been blessed enough to play with a lot of extremely talented college basketball players. There are a lot of things that I've learned from these players that I really think can help some of you guys' games. And there are a lot of things, honestly, that I learned that can help you guys in life. Let's jump into it. First player I want to talk to you guys about is Darnell Rogers. If you guys don't know who that is, Darnell is the shortest player in Division I basketball, listed as 5'2". And I'll be honest, just from being around him, I'm not even sure if he's that. He was an extremely popular basketball player as he was growing up because everyone was wondering, including myself, how is a player at this size able to still be so extremely effective and still be able to beat all the odds and get himself a full ride Division I basketball scholarship? One of the main excuses that you hear from a lot of people is, oh, if I had 5 or 6 more inches, I'd be D1, I'd be in college, I'd be in the NBA. He's an example of why that excuse does not work at all. I'm going to tell you guys why. One of the main things I learned from Darnell, and you hear it all the time, it's kind of a cliche statement, is heart over height. But the difference is I want to explain to you guys how he exemplified that statement, because a lot of the times coaches will just say that, yeah, you need to have heart over height, but they won't really explain exactly how other players have utilized that to still be successful. So for Darnell, when all of us saw him on that first day, I was kind of like, bro, like there is no way that this player right here, I've seen the mixtapes, I've seen everything, but I need to see it in person because I still kind of was skeptical. I didn't really believe that a player at that height would still be effective when we start playing pickup and when we start practicing. When I tell you guys, the first time we played pickup and I saw this man literally work out, I'm talking about pull-up threes. I'm talking about coming off the pick and roll, getting in the paint, finishing with floaters. I'm talking about hitting you, finishing through contact, finishing in 100 different ways, knocking down shots. And we all kind of left that first pickup session like, wait, no, this dude can go. Like, it wasn't for show, it wasn't fake. And why I say he exemplifies heart over height is his confidence. That's one of the biggest things I want to talk to you guys about, from the shortest basketball players up to Victor Wembanyama. That's the reason why players like that are so successful, is his confidence. Honestly, I think he might be one of the most confident people I've ever met in my life. You wouldn't even know he was shorter, because when he walks in the gym, when he walks in a room, he holds himself as, okay, it don't matter how tall I am, I'm still that guy and I'm still like that. And it was like that across the board. So when we would come to practice, when we would come to pick up, it wouldn't matter. He's going at you full speed. He's going to attack you, and he's going to utilize what he's been given. He might have been shorter, but he was going to use everything he's been given to his advantage. So that means his quickness on the offensive end, when there's somebody in front of him, he's so hard to stay in front of because he is so close to the ground, because he is so quick. Flip that on the defensive end. As a defender, he got after it every single time. I can't tell you how many times he made our guards so mad because he's right there under you. So you cannot dribble the ball. The second you put it down, it's gone. And because he also understood his stature, he made sure that he was in the weight room. So he was also extremely strong. Remember, I tell the story of he understands how to attack the paint. Quick little tip for my smaller guards. When you're attacking a big man, especially if it's a shot blocker, try and be the aggressor. Be the hammer. Hit the big man. Try and hit him square in the chest. My arms, most likely, if you hit me in the chest, are probably going to come down. You're either going to get fouled or you're going to create the space to be able to finish in the paint. He knew all those things, and he utilized all of that, wrapped up in his confidence, wrapped up in his inner knowing that it doesn't matter how tall I am, I'm still going to be the most confident player out here on the court because I know how good I am. And I know I can be effective out here. So for all of you guys, I just want y'all to know that confidence is one of the most important parts of the game. If you have confidence, I don't care if you're 4'11", I don't care if you're 5'2", 5'8", 6'2", 6'8". If you have confidence, it can take your game a long way. I don't care how nervous you are. I don't care how much doubt you have in your mind. Still have that inner sense of confidence that it doesn't matter. I'm still going to go out here and attack. I promise you, you'll surprise yourself.